everybody. Thanks for joining me on another episode of Cutting Up with Bae. Today we're about to make another bomb-ass recipe. But before we get into that, we got to get some items from the store. I'm at Restaurant Depot again, so we're going to grab these items, we're going to get in line, and I'm going to meet you guys in the kitchen. Before we do anything, I need you guys to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. So I'll see you in a few seconds. Hey guys, so we're back in the kitchen. I grabbed some crab meat and a few other items so we can make some crab cakes. For this dish, I decided to get jumbo lump crab meat. You can use any type of crab meat you want, just don't use imitation crab. That's a no-no for this type of recipe. You want to use the best crab meat you can find. So I have this. This can was about $20. I know it's expensive, but crab meat tastes so delicious, so it's so worth it, you guys. Trust me, just indulge this one time, and if you've never had crab cakes before, you'll be coming back for more. So one thing about crab cakes, the less filling or fillers inside, the better. When I say fillers, I'm referring to breadcrumbs, stuff like that. It's up to you if you want to use breadcrumbs or not. I do have a recipe that incorporates breadcrumbs with the crab cakes, but I just love a good old crab cake with nothing extra in it. So this recipe is near and dear to my heart because there's no filler involved. We're going to use some mayonnaise, we're going to use some gray poupon mustard, and we're going to use some Worcestershire sauce and a few other items. So I'm going to put everything into a bowl here. Now, in most crab cake dishes, if they're using breadcrumbs, they'll also use an egg, so that will bind or be the glue for the crab cakes. I'm not using any eggs. The reason I'm not using any eggs is because mayo actually is made out of eggs and oil, emulsified. So I use just a little more mayonnaise, and I'm just going to mix everything up. Again, I'll leave all the specifics in the description box below, but this is going to be our glue or our binder for the crab cakes. Now I'm going to pour this mixture over the crab meat. And I'm going to just lightly mix everything together. I'm not going to manhandle it like I would a burger. I'm not going to, pat it and squeeze it and all that stuff. I'm just kind of, tossing everything around, making sure that all the ingredients are incorporated. But I'm just being delicate as possible. Some people like to add additional items to their crab cakes. I've seen people add onions, bell peppers, all different types of spices. But depending on what region you're from, it really depends on how you'll eat your crab cakes. If you're from up north, like northeastern side of America, then you definitely don't play about your crab cakes. So, it just depends. But we're going to take these crab cakes. We're going to, make them into little patties. I'm going to bake these crab cakes, and voila, they are golden brown and delicious looking. Like, they look so perfect to me. I used parchment paper. I could have used foil. I could have used the bacon rack, but I didn't do either. I used the parchment paper, and these came out so perfect. I just lined them up on a plate, and I made a little garlic lemon remoulade. You can serve this simple, just like this, with just a little garnish of parsley, or if you want to get a little fancy, you can do that as well. That one can made about 4 nice sized patties. So this was one way that I plated the dish, very simple. Another way you can plate the dish is you can lay down some sauce, you know, do something a little fancy with a little lemon wedge. I have a very thinly sliced piece of jalapeno pepper there. And, it's up to you how you want to play with the dish. If you're feeling exquisite or if you're just feeling, fun and simple. So that is Bay's crab cakes recipe in a nutshell. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Make sure you hit that description box to get all the instructions, all the ingredients. And once you guys try this, please come back and let me know how you like it. Be sure to leave me some comments below and let me know what recipes you want to see next. I'll be looking out for those. If you're looking for products such as seasonings, garlic butter, cookbooks, etc., please check out my website at www.cuttinupwithbay.com. And if you were not able to get all of that information, the information is in the lower left-hand corner. So thank you guys so much for everything. I appreciate your time. I hope you guys have a good afternoon. And until next time, peace out.